So we have two types of cloud applications. One is on-premise applications and another one on-demand applications. On-premise applications in the sense, whenever we want to do anything by using software. So obviously first thing we will install the application in mobile or laptop or a personal computer, etc., etc. So whichever we are installing the application software in the device, those applications called as on-premise on-premise applications, like MS Office. We do MS Office in laptop or PC, and WhatsApp in mobile applications, and etc., etc. So all these applications we can use it through internet. So what's MS Office will be without internet also we can use the application, but without installing the application or without installing software we can't work on MS Office. And same way for WhatsApp as well. We need to install the application first in the mobile, and if we don't have internet, there is no use of WhatsApp. So by using internet, then only we can use this application. So all these applications will call as on-premise applications. So drawbacks of on-premise applications are, like, first thing, we need to install the application. 1 minute. We need to install the application, and it sometimes few softwares will not be support to the our laptops, our devices, etc. And because of this reason, we can lose the our customers' business and revenue and profit. So drawbacks will be, we need to install the application, pre-install, and won't support for all the devices, and because of this we can lose business and customers. When we are losing business and customers, obviously we'll be losing our revenue and profits, and every time we need to upgrade the softwares. So compare with on-premise applications, we have huge advantages on demand applications. So for on demand applications we need not to install any applications. So if we have browser and internet, that's enough. So we need not to install anything. So compare with on-premise applications, people are very ready to use on-demand applications, that means cloud applications. So now you understand what is cloud computing. So it's just like one concept. In cloud computing only, we have introduced the rental concept in IT industry. Generally, whenever we need to have any our usages, like if you want to go somewhere, we won't buy car, we won't buy any bus, we'll take rent and we'll go and we'll complete our works. And same way, if you want to move to some other place, we will not buy home directly. If we move there and we'll go to one place, and whichever place is nearby to us, and there we'll take one home for rent, etc., etc. Same like that. So before that, if we want to use MS Office, we need to buy the software from the Microsoft. Then only they'll give one license number, and we need to pay some amount, etc., etc. Then we can install the application. But while coming to cloud computing, we'll be having rental concept. So pay per use, whatever we are using for that we can pay to them. So we have three kinds of classifications in cloud, like as SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS. SaaS in the sense, software as services. Software as service. So software as service in the sense we can take the ready-made applications on like software on rental. If how it will work will can understand in next few minutes. And pass pass in the sense platform as a services. We'll be having one platform to work on our base, our client requirement, etc., etc. Okay, Mars in the sense it's a platform we can work on our programming languages, our technologies, database, or any tools. For example, if we want to export or import, we can use one tool, and we can do it in this Force.com platform. I mean, coming to Salesforce, we have Force.com platform. Generally, in cloud platform, we have a platform as services. So we can get the platform as a rent on rental basis. And same way, IaaS in the sense infrastructure as a services. Infrastructure as a service. That means we can resource the server. We can store the data and performance features, security, etc., etc. For this also we can get the rental. Generally, let me take show you as one example. So just think there is an organization, and in for this organization, let's take example like IBM company. They gave one work to one organization to secure the data of their company. So that means IBM gave the work to the one organization. So now these organization people has to safeguard the data of IBM. So for that, what they have to do, they need to store the data somewhere. They need to store the data somewhere, or they'll be having one server room. In that server room, they'll be having one server room. In that server room they need to maintain infrastructure, everything they need to maintain, then only they can safeguard the data. 1 minute guys. So for this server we need to maintain one server room. There for server room again we need to have some infrastructure to maintain this server data. Again we'll be having one software. We need to take rental of that organization, etc., etc. So compare with these things, if you adopt any cloud services, that will be easy to them to continue their business. So cloud vendors in the market, we have different kinds of cloud services like Amazon Web Services, Salesforce.com, Google, Microsoft CRM, IBM, Oracle CRM, etc., etc. We have. Coming to Amazon, they are giving Amazon Web Services, and coming to Salesforce, nowadays a lot of companies are adopting Salesforce like Paytm, PhonePe, and this thing. Recently, PhonePe having marketing cloud. Paytm has a service cloud, automation way tool. They're adopting Salesforce, and Google, Microsoft. We have different kinds of cloud services. In that, Salesforce has a good market in the world because it's a CRM, customer relationship management. So, I'm sorry, customer relationship management in the sense. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a minute. So, Salesforce.com is an organization. As we discussed just now, how cloud platform is working, all these three classifications Salesforce is also providing. So, coming to Salesforce, SaaS in the sense we have ready-made applications like Service Cloud, Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud, etc., etc. In case if you want to make it a new application for your own business, we can make it. So Salesforce worked as SaaS as well. That is the reason now it's a world's number one leader, and world's number one on-demand CRM. Coming to pass, it is giving platform as a force.com platform. In this force.com platform, we can build our own application like banking, finance, etc. etc. And coming to programming language, we have two kinds of programming language in Salesforce. One is Apex programming and VF programming. VF programming in the sense Visual Force pages. So we can integrate with another web services as well. I mean, any web page we can integrate a Visual Force program, and we can design user interface for this. And same way, IaaS, I mean infrastructure as a services. So servers instance, we need not to maintain any server, we need not to maintain any server room, etc. etc. We have server-based cloud for Salesforce. The two three regions we have depends on their location. So in North America, Europe region, and Asia Pacific region, we have cloud storage for Salesforce. So whichever we are working, we are doing Salesforce depends on your location. Our data will be stored in North America or Europe region or Asia Pacific region. So this is how Salesforce overview will, I mean, this is how Salesforce will work. So all these things will get it in rental. So coming to only for Salesforce platform. So as we discussed, CRM is a customer relationship management. So whenever one product is launching into the into the market, they'll be having one structure of the customer information. So to track their customer information and their profit and loss, etc., etc., everything they want, if they want to get it the track in same same page, so that same way those information called as customer relationship management. We have different kinds of CRMs. So in that, how Salesforce is working, we can see Salesforce CRM provides a complete solution for that, includes feature rich solutions for marketing, sales, services, partner management, and community management. And same way, CRM is originally software for managing customer interactions such as scheduling tasks, emailing, texting, and many more. Same way as we discussed, it is working as a PaaS, SaaS, and IaaS as well. And he is Mark Benioff. He started Salesforce generally only for sales CRM he prepared earlier in early 2000s. I mean, uh, 99 to between 99 to 2000 he started. So that time he was focusing only on sales cloud. So later he increased his market like service cloud, marketing cloud, education cloud, etc., etc. So now it's the number one leading CRM in the world. So headquarters of Salesforce is situated in San Francisco, and now more than 82,000 companies adopting the CRM because it's a web-based CRM and local CRM platform. And currently we have 2 lakhs, I mean 21 lakh subscribers around the world. And these are the logos of Salesforce. Earlier, till 2014, as I said, early 2000s it was started. So 99 to 2014, it was in this logo. Now, till current date, they are following this logo. So different sets of clouds in Salesforce. Salesforce is divided into different sets of tools referred as clouds, as we discussed earlier: Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Community Cloud, Wave Analytics, and Waves and Programs. And every cloud platform will be different, and every cloud will be having their own advantages in Salesforce. And coming to the revenue part, I mean benefits of using Salesforce compared with other CRMs, we have providing, I mean Salesforce is providing low cost and low risk cloud-based solution software and service to buy. It's supposed to all the browsers, so there is no issue at all. If they having any internet, they can easily log in to Salesforce application. Complete solution includes feature-rich solutions as we discussed earlier. Fast result because it drained resources on high value, low cost, and focus on innovation. Sale as before introducing our Salesforce, I said there is no required install the software for Salesforce. There are no hardware requirements for this Salesforce, and it's a Salesforce CR. I mean, it's a cloud-based CRM solution. Low setup and automatic upgrades 3 times in a year. Out of the box, customize a CRM to run our business in one place. Scales with our business, add users when you need to, and same way we can integrate with the best in class apps. If you want to buy any apps which is related to your own application, we can buy other apps into the Salesforce which is not included in Salesforce. We can buy any tools. Enterprise level cloud security for business of any size, and this is the thing why Salesforce is the number one in the market. We need not to have any infrastructure. We need not to have any hardware, software, server room, etc., etc. If you have just internet and browser, that is enough. We can start using Salesforce. So we have two different kinds of things in Salesforce. One is admin part and development part, and we'll be having integrations as well. Based on your interest, we can learn integrations as well. So it will take 2 months time to learn admin and development part. Admin 30 days and development 30 days. I mean, we can close it around within 60 to 65 days maximum. So this is all about Salesforce platform. But in admin part, we'll complete all these things like how to create applications and what is the security modules, how to create objects, what is the automation process, or what could be the relationships between the objects, etc., etc. And this is about Salesforce overview. So coming to marketing, I mean general information. Coming to general information, I'm asking in case if one project, I mean one product, I have one project. I'm sorry, I have one product. I want to sell that product to consumers. I mean customers. As of now, I don't have any customers. So what I'll do is first I'll give few advertisements. So here, can you have can I have answers from your side? If you have any product in your hand, and if you want to get into the market with the product to do the business, what are the first basic steps you'll be having? Can I have answers, guys, please? Okay, let it be. Just think you have one product, new product. So if you want to take that product into the market, what are the steps you'll be getting it? One is advertising, or giving pamphleting, or giving publicity in newspapers, or giving ads in TV, etc., etc. Right? So once you started doing marketing, then you'll be having few leads. Just uh, just think in some other way. Let me keep it in some other way. Guys, are you able to listen my voice?
Yeah, Ram.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I think some error is coming, so that is the reason I stop my screen sharing. Yeah, give me a minute. So let me keep it in some other example. I have one insurance company, and I want to sell that insurance to people. So what I have done is I asked my employees to put one stall in front of one organization. Okay, so my marketing people They have started one stall in front of one organization where they have 1,000 employees. So my target is 1,000 employees. Okay. So for this 1,000 employees, for this 1,000 employees are target of my product. But whatever you are giving information to the people, they'll not satisfy with all people will not satisfied. Only few people will be interested. So out of 1,000, few people will show some interest to take that policy. 1 minute. Only a few people will show the interested about the policy. So now what my person will do, they'll not go with all the employees and they'll go with these interested people. So my person will come back to my marketing team person and they'll give these people numbers. And what my sales people will do is they'll do follow with the interested people. And out of 1,000 here, just keep it as 1,000 employees. In this, interested people will be just think 500. Okay. So now my marketing people will start chasing these 500 people. In these 500 people, only 200 people, 200 people said that, okay, send your executive and send the documents. I'll take the policy, they said. So once they have sent the executive to their address and they're part of my customer. So out of 200 people, only 100 people convert as customers. So this is a sales cloud sales cloud structure will be. So in this, for organization will I'll call as account. In the account, whichever people are interested, for them will call as leads. From the lead, whichever people are showing interested to take the policy, for them will call as contact. And once they are becoming the partners of the application, I mean our insurance program, so those people will be our customers. So that means we'll describe this thing as opportunities. So in Salesforce, not only in Salesforce, any CRM, there are four pillars will be there. There one is account, another one is lead, next contact, and so not only in Salesforce, in every cloud platform, account, lead, contact, opportunities will be there. So depends on these four only, every product revenue and profits will be working. So coming to Salesforce, so now as we discussed one product, I have one product and I need one Salesforce, I need CRM to run my business. So what I thought is I need one CRM. So and I'll go to Salesforce and I said my problem. I need one CRM for me. So what Salesforce will do is Salesforce will providing one CRM to me by giving some giving some money to Salesforce, then only I'll be getting my username and password. That means I'm taking rental my CRM application from Salesforce. For that, CRM is giving charges for the users. So how CRM is giving charges in the sense like this we'll be having. So whenever I'm buying license from Salesforce side, we have different kinds of amounts from Salesforce. We have starter license, professional license, enterprise license, and unlimited version. Coming to developer edition, that's a free part. We'll discuss how it will work. So coming to starter license, it will be $25. $25 in the sense $25 per user per month. And same way, professional license enterprises unlimited $75, $150, $300 per month per user. So for example, in my organization, if I have 20 people, for each and every user, I need to pay 25 rupees per month to I need to pay to Salesforce team. So how we can contact, how we'll be getting Salesforce username and password. So if you want to create any username and password for your own, so we'll be having few links. So before jumping to this one, I just want to share one more thing. We have few different links to log in Salesforce. One is developer sandbox, I mean production arc. For production arc, we can go with login.salesforce.com. For sandbox, test.salesforce.com. What is sandbox and all? We can discuss in next class. Sandbox in the sense nothing but it's a Xerox copy of production arc. We'll discuss in next class. So developer.salesforce.com. So now whenever if you once you start learning Salesforce, if you want to do practice, we can do it in developer edition because it's a free of cost. So now how we can go with developer sandbox, we can see this. So this is the link, https dot https developer.salesforce.com. So I'm pasting this in chat box. Please copy it in your notepad, and now you can see how it works. So I'm opening new window here. Just copy paste developer salesforce.com. Then you'll be getting one form like this. So as you're a new for the Salesforce, you can click on sign up. So if you click on 1 minute, guys. So whenever if you want to create username and password for your own, so this is the link I already shared. I have already shared this link in chat box. 1 minute. So one. copy this. Already pasted in chart. One more time. I'm pasting it. So once you paste this link, you'll be getting this page. So now you can just click on sign up. Once you click on sign up, you'll be getting this form. So here you can give your first name, last name, and your mail ID. Role you can give as a developer, and company name you need not to give any exact company name. You can give any dummy company name, and country region you can give it as per your wish, and username, whatever you are giving mail id here, whatever you are giving mail id here, same thing you can give here also. So there is no issue. And just if you click sign me up, then you'll be receiving one mail from Salesforce side to verify your account. So once you click on that link, it's like a self-explanatory method. Once you click on that link, it will ask you to enter your mobile number or enter your username and password. So then your username and password will be getting it through that mail. Once you getting that username and password, then this is the link where you need to start your work. So for creating your ID, developer.salesforce.com, to log in your ID, login.salesforce.com. I'm just pasting in chat box this one also. So now I'll show you how Salesforce environment will be. So this is a Salesforce username and password page. I mean home page. So here I'm giving my ID and password. I have one flow in my arc, so the reason I'm getting this. You won't be getting this page. So this is a Salesforce arc. So here you can see username information, and this is Salesforce logo. Uh, Depends on your own application, you can change the logo as well. Instead of this Salesforce logo, you can keep it your own logo as well. And here you can see what are the clouds we are performing: sales, service, marketing, community cloud, etc. We have, and indeed.com, educational trust, dice application, all these things I have prepared for my own arc. So this one will called as a classic version. Classic version is nothing but it's a user interface. We have two user interfaces in Salesforce. One is classic. If you want to go to lightning, just click on this switch to lightning is expense is there. Just click on lightning, then lightning expense page will open. There is no difference between lightning and classic user interfaces. Just look and feel will be different and navigation will be different. And compare with the classic, lightning will be very new to for the users. And in classic we can work all kind of works, but in lighting few things like approval process will not working compared with classic as good as in classic. So this is the Salesforce environment. And coming back to classic, so we can call all these things as tab bar, and whichever we have here like home, dashboard, reports, we can call it as objects in Salesforce language. And this is we'll call as global search, and this is a Salesforce logo, and it indicates Salesforce version. As we said, we'll be having upgrades three times in a year, right? So it indicates here. And here, if you want to go to Sales Cloud, you can go. If you want to go with Service Cloud, just a minute. Service Cloud. So based on the application, it will change. As we discussed, we have ready-made applications in Salesforce. If you want to go with service, we have this many objects. If you want to go to sales, we have different objects. and if you want to go to uh, marketing, you'll be having different objects. But whichever cloud you are selecting here, few things won't be changed, like contacts, dashboards, reports, opportunities, and leads. Just now, before starting this, as I said, uh, contact, see, account, lead, contact, opportunities, these four things will be pillars for the cloud, I mean Salesforce. So this is all about first day of demo. So going forward, it will be very interested, and we'll learn how to create object, how to create fields, what is the object, what is the field, and what is the record, etc., etc. So before telling that, I just want to share one more thing. So these are the things I'm going to complete in admin. Salesforce fundamentals, Sales Cloud and Service Cloud, Salesforce objects and field types overview, creation of custom objects and actions, Salesforce automation rules. Here itself we can work on workflows, approval process and process flows, schema builder, and security modules, Salesforce reports and dashboards. And coming to development part, we can complete Apex triggers, controllers, Salesforce query language, synchronous Apex and asynchronous Apex, test classes, lightning experiences, lightning events. These are the things we are going to cover in our topic. Duration will be 60 days. According to my knowledge, actually, it will take minimum 1 month for admin, 1.5 month for development part. I can cover within 2 months, within 25 classes of admin and 45, 35 classes of development part. So, and one more thing. So this is the one application form, and if you just think, you are preparing one attendance list here, student name, teacher name, marks. Okay, just think like that. This is for your information, I'm saying. So okay, so if you feel application this is one application, I mean this one is application, we'll call this one as complete this box as object. This complete box will called as object, and this headings will called as fields, and whichever we updated, all these things will called as records. So in next class we'll discuss how to create application, how to create object, how to create fields, how to create records. All these things we'll discuss in coming classes. Any doubts as of now, guys?
What happens after the 45 days? We can write the exam, or there's a test, something like that, right? For the certification.
For certification, you need to log in Salesforce org itself. We'll have one application from Salesforce side. We'll call it as a Trailblazer. Trailblazer link also will practicing on it. And if you want to do any certification fees will be different, and we'll be having some dumps as well. If you want to go for certifications, we will help you on that. We have different kinds of certifications. Coming to admin, we have administrator and advanced administrator. And coming to development part, PD1, PD2 we have, and marketing cloud consultant we have. Different certifications we have. where we need to check all these things and all we'll discuss in next class. The once you created your own username and password, then that will be directly linked to Trailblazer, which is providing by Salesforce side. I'll show you that one also, how to create and how to start doing it. One more thing, guys. Once you started the learning, in nowadays interviewers are asking, have you done any certifications, or do you have any trailhead points? They're asking. So that's what I'm discussing. We have trailhead. In that we have few modules. It's a self-explanatory method which is providing by from Salesforce side. Those points and badges also interviewers are asking in the interview. So do you have any trailhead points? How many badges you have completed? How many super badges you have completed? Like that they're asking. We'll have one session completely for only Trailblazer, how to do the badges, how to do the super badges, etc., etc. Certifications, that's your own interest. If you want to do go with the certifications, you can go with.
So in the next 45 days, 45 hours, I think, whatever you said, you'll help us with the course and the skill set, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. And then it's up to us whether we want to go for the certification or not.
Yes, that's your wish. And one more, once after completion of the module, even in regular class also, once we have completed one module, we'll be having two-way communications. We'll be having mock interviews on the particular topics. And once we have completed the admin part, only for admin part, I'll provide one mini project to work on it to complete all the modules in that mini project. And same way for development also. So if you are start doing it, that will be very good for you. I mean, how can I tell, you can engaging with the your own work. I'm sure about that. Yeah, any doubts, Kuldeep, and another person, I don't remember your name.
Oh, no.
So can we wind up for the day?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you guys. And you can check with Kabir for remaining things like recording, video recordings and all. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Last,
Yeah, tell me,
are you
Lifo.
still there?
Yeah, yeah, tell me.
Go back to the screen where you pointed out all the things that you're going to cover under admin.
Not getting you, Lizzo.
Could
You
you
want?
screen share
Yeah, yeah,
page
sure,
where
sure.
you
Sure, sure. Give
things
me a
will come?
minute. Give me a minute. I'm sharing the screen. So, Salesforce fundamentals. If you want me to send a mail, I'll send a mail to you as well. No issues. Salesforce fundamentals, Service Cloud and Sales Cloud, Salesforce objects and fields type overview, creation of custom objects and actions, Salesforce automation rules, Salesforce security module, Salesforce reports and dashboards. I'm going to cover all these things under admin part.
Yeah. So you'll help us learn how to create reports.
Yeah,
So,
sure, sure.
okay. It would be really helpful if you could share this file. I don't think Excel file supports in Zoom chats, but
Yeah, sure. I'll do one thing. I'll share this file to Kabir. You can check with them. He'll share to you.
fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. And one more, Saturday, Sunday, I'm not going to conduct any classes, but Saturday alone, I'll be having session with you people. You need to show me what are the things you have prepared in your own arc. I mean, have you prepared or not? We'll be having session in that. In case if you have any problem while you are creating your right username or password, I'll guide you there. No issues.
Sure. Thanks. Have
Yeah,
a good day. Bye bye.
yeah. Thank you.